Alright, we're back again with PowerPoint Garage. So, last time we talked about some guidelines. We're going to kind of revisit those guidelines again and show you some examples. So, these are the PowerPoint guidelines from Durso and colleagues called Evidence-Based Human Factors Guidelines for PowerPoint. You can check it out on the Google. The big Google. So, for font style, like we said before, here's some examples. Use Tahoma. It's great for short bolded text. It's really easy to read, and it's a sans serif font. It doesn't have little feet, so it's easy for small bullets and this kind of situation when you have a PowerPoint presentation. For font size, you see here we have a variety of sizes here, all the way down to 16-point font up to 44. I kind of like the bigger 44, 32 for sub bullets, maybe down to 20. The small as I go normally. The next guideline we talked about a little bit last week was font. Guideline was font case. So example is that you normally want to just use sentence case for your bullets. That's a pretty long bullet actually, but in this case we'll go ahead and use it. So that is letter with uppercase, and that kind of helps with people reading your slides. And then this is an example of just what it looks like when you're looking at a slide. So this is an example of a black on white situation. So we're talking about color next. Color is your slides, but for the highest contrast, black and white really is the best. There are other combinations you can use, such as yellow, blue on yellow, for example. So that's a very good contrast as well, but not quite as good as black and white. You want to avoid this green on red. It's pretty bad. It's hard to see, and for people who are colorblind, they won't be able to see it at all. The last guideline we talked about last week a little bit, and here's an example, is layout. You're going to be consistent. Put your headings in the same place on every slide if you can. And then like it shows here, leave a little margin. That's especially important if you're in an auditorium and you might get cut off on the edges. Alright, that's it from User-Friendly Presentations, where we help you clarify your purpose and make over your slides.